Hey there guys and girls, Petulant Badger here, and I'm bringing you a free-for-all on Underpass. As you can see, the game doesn't start particularly well, with me ending up in a bit of a host migration situation, but give credit where credit is due, as I end up getting put back into the game, albeit 200 points down. Right, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Petulant Badger, as I've just said, or Josh, and I am a newish director at Snipes R Us. I say newish basically because I have been working with the other directors for about a month now, but haven't really had the time to do a video introducing myself. Oh, I should really say, guys, I'm English, if you're wondering what my accent is. So the reason why I haven't posted has been basically because of uni work, as well as helping with the running of Team Focus and sorting out my own personal channel, because I just recently got a machinima partnership, which I'm absolutely chuffed about and can't thank my subs enough. So yeah, in fact, in terms of Snipes R Us, the best thing I've managed in terms of interacting with you guys, who are essentially the most important part of this channel, is commenting on the videos that I've put up so far. So if you've seen my comments and already know who I am, consider yourself a Snipes R Us pro. Anyway, let's talk about this gameplay bit. Basically, it came about through a live commentary that I did for my personal channel, and I figured this was almost definitely the best way to introduce myself, because it's through a video which shows me when I'm under pressure, because I mean nobody wants to post on their channel a live commentary where you've just been repeatedly humiliated by someone commando lunging you up the bum. But I mean, so I mean it gives a better idea of the type of player that you're watching, and I think you guys would like to understand a bit of how I play, etc, etc. So anyway, I'm rambling. I end up going 13-1, which I was incredibly chuffed about, because I would never expect that in a live com, especially after I'd spent more than 5 games, probably about 10 games trying to get commentaries, but I was being destroyed by Commando Pro, noob tubes, all the good stuff that Modern Warfare 2 is so very famous for. Right, anyway, let's move on, and I'll talk about the main body of this commentary, and that is the wonders of Modern Warfare 3 removing deep penetration, that's what she said, from SMGs. This is, as far as I'm concerned, a top-class move that is going to help us snipers out a hell of a lot. I mean, you're all probably thinking, what's this really going to do, Josh? I mean, it's just a little tiny change to a game that looks a lot like Modern Warfare 2 after drinking a fair few coffees. But I honestly think it could be very important for us snipers in particular, because when you take a shot, you have to wait if you're quick scoping. And you especially have to wait if you're using a bolt action rifle, which has to do the whole animation. And this is the time when I, personally, and I imagine you guys, you usually jump behind some cover, or if you're already behind some cover, crouch a bit to try and cover yourself. Obviously, cover yourself is cover. So, I mean, this is important because Call of Duty is a game where you can be dead in seconds. Well, seconds. You could be dead in a second. Especially with the likes of the UMP from Modern Warfare 2, which had the ingenious ability of being capable of sniping as well as doing the general submachine gun things. So with regards to that, I would say that, you know, this is going to help us snipers be able to survive a hell of a lot more encounters with submachine gun users, especially those submachine gun users that rush madly at you, especially in Search and Destroy in particular. They rush madly at you, and you say get a hit marker on one of them, and you're like, oh, you're already pretty annoyed because you got a hit marker, but then you duck behind some cover, but they're rocking FMJ or Deep Impact or whatever, and or Hardened in Black Ops, although that didn't really work. They're rocking that, and you're behind cover thinking, oh, it's alright, they'll not get me, and they just run up to the cover or just start spraying, and you end up getting shot. Because that's not a particularly... nobody appreciates that, especially when you have to sit and watch your teammates fail miserably at playing the game for the rest of the round. Right, yeah, so after that rant, I'm going to move on and say, if you have anything to to say about what I've just said about this deep penetration from deep penetration. It makes me I've got to compose myself every time I say that. So right, if you guys think you Jesus, if you guys want to say anything about this and have any opinions, I'd love to hear back from you all. I'll try and keep an eye on the comments as best as I can, but I obviously won't get notifications as it's not my personal channel. Right, so yeah, this is where I whore myself out like a Dutch prostitute and say, if you liked this commentary, feel free to come and have a gander at my channel. I do commentaries, as you imagine, montages, subscriber-based content, and it's not all Modern Warfare 2, and in fact I only recently moved over from Black Ops. So anywho, I will leave you to enjoy whatever you're up to, and I hope to speak to you all soon, whether on Snipes or Us or on my personal channel. Cheers guys, thank you very much.